Since the dawn of time, people have been going to school and getting the most embarrassing experiences, and it got me thinking, what are your most embarrassing experiences? So I made this community post asking to send your most awkward school stories to put them in this video, and after a day, I now have 10 stories from my fans, and it'll only get higher. And now, I don't know what to do, actually. Disclaimer. The people who told these stories will be completely anonymous for all you detectives out there. And also, some of these stories will be a little crazy, so buckle up. Alright, first we got hella 2.
In kindergarten, I peed my pants in the middle of class. Yes, by the way, not in kindergarten, I'm way older.
I'm gonna be honest. I think everyone has peed their pants in school. There are two kinds of people, the ones who peed their pants in school and the liars. But that doesn't mean it was embarrassing. Also, I'm using something known as the crazy-o-meter, where a 1 equals not crazy at all, and a 10 making me think that whoever sent the story is at a mental asylum. And yours is probably a 3.
Okay, lock in chat. While I was lining up for assembly, I said, I'll go to the toilet. But my mates thought I was skipping assembly. After the fresh bathroom experience, I caught up late to the assembly. But at that time, the assembly was already finished. I then walked to the next lesson, and I was absolutely shattered when my classmate asked me, "Did you hear the music playing in the assembly?" I then talked about how I skipped assembly, and later in school, everyone has been gossiping about it. They soon made a nickname for me, calling me the Notorious One. As epic as it sounds, it was forged from ill intent. I had to ignore the comments cause if I told the teachers, I would get more than absolutely shattered. I would get absolute divine punishment.
Yeah, that speaks for itself. The fact that you got bothered this much about it is insane. Imagine being called a name for something that small. This was crazy, but there's even crazier stories cooking up. And this guy will get 510.
So when I was in first grade, I really needed to pee, so I obviously told my teacher, and I was like, "Excuse me teacher, can I go to the washroom?" But the teacher said no, so I had to wait for an eternity, and it was around 10 minutes of waiting when I asked again, and the teacher just nodded. So I went. By the way, I never went to the washroom in our school cause everyone said it was dirty. And back to the story. So I went to the washroom, but the rumors were true, and it was really dirty in the washroom. Then I was peeing like a regular human being, but then the janitor came in for cleaning or something, but I was still peeing. So I had to pull up my pants and immediately run to the back of the door, so the janitor wouldn't see me. Yes, it was a she janitor. I went back to class and was speechless. So I kept this secret until now. But now, it's public. Oh my god, why do I feel cringe writing this? And that's why I never went back to a school restroom again. Please put this in the video cause this is one of my deepest, darkest secrets.
I can't tell if you were peeing while you pulled up your pants, there's like no context. Anyways, crazy how you told one of your darkest secrets to some Roblox YouTuber. In my opinion, this was a little bit crazier than the last one, so I'll rate it 610. Not too normal, but not too crazy.
So back in middle school of 2017, I was in class, and I had a presentation. So when I went to present my brother, and I barfed because his shit was massive, and I was laughed at for a month, so include me.
It just ends. I cannot say that with full confidence, bro. Also, why did you say the story like it was a flex? You were like, yeah, I witnessed my brother poop his pants. I'm kind of a very important person. So how's the weather? Honestly, this one will get a 6.5 mainly for how concerningly you wrote it. Now, pretty much 99% of the comments were like one sentence, so we're doing a speed round. Pretty much I will read a one-sentence comment and just say my thoughts about it. Starting with, I was in first grade when I peed myself in class and said it was juice. First of all, why were like 3 of the stories about pee? Second of all, I cannot imagine what people were doing when you peed your pants. Also, just like I said with the first story, I'm pretty sure most people on Earth did this. So 310. Next up, I threw up on 5 people, including my crush in second grade. That is insane. First of all, how can you even throw up on 5 people? That vomit must be huge. Also, that right there is crazy. The fact that you also vomited in your crush. That right there is an instant 8 out of 10.
In 5th grade or so, I had to make a presentation on a topic, but I learned another topic from home, so I literally spoke alien language about the original topic. I literally couldn't stand straight. I was sweating so hard. Everyone, my best friends, my crush and kids I didn't know were laughing so hard. I still can't keep it out of my head. Also add this in the video please, I'm subbed.
Okay, this genuinely just feels like a comedy sketch, no offense. But if I were one of your classmates, I would probably be laughing too. Overall, I gotta give it a 5 out of 10. One time I was on a school field trip. We went out of the location with everyone happy. But when we were on the way back, I was with some of my friends, and we were playing Truth or Dare. One of them dared me to tell someone I had a crush on them without saying it's for a dare. However, I didn't like this person in the slightest. And I was really nervous to tell them something that isn't true. Then the friend tells the person the thing I had to say, and I could tell that she believed him. Then I ended up saying it was for a dare. And this happened multiple times. Want to know something crazy? This was my story. So what did we learn today? Okay, we didn't really learn anything other than you guys have gone through some crazy stuff, and now the whole world is gonna know about it. I'm genuinely so demotivated, which is why the last half of the video was so bad. So Emma, take a nap, see ya.